Number 1 says which number sentence matches the pictures below. So if you look in one square, it's equal to 7/9. We have 1 7/9, 2, and 3. So it's 3 times 7/9, which is C. Number 2 says write a 7-digit number with a 9 in the thousands place, a 1 in the hundredths place, a 4 in the tens, an 8 in the thousandths, and a 2 everywhere else. So we know we need at least a thousands place. So thousands, hundredths, tenths, decimal point, ones, tens, hundreds, thousands. So we need a 9 in our thousand, a 1 in our hundredths, a 4 in our tens, an 8 in our thousandths, and a 2 everywhere else. So our answer is, in words, 9,000, 242, and for the decimal point, 218 thousandths. Number 3 says Juan is driving 732 miles. If Juan's car travels about 31 miles on each gallon of gasoline, how many gallons will it take to get the entire trip? So again, we know we have 732 miles. And there's 31 miles per gallon, so we have to divide by 31. The answer, we're not sure yet. So 31 goes into 73 2 times, which is 62. 3 minus 2 is 1. 7 minus 6 is 1. Bring down the 2. 31 goes into 112 4 times. 31 times 4. 4 times 1 is 4. 4 times 3 is 12. So actually 4 is too much. So let's try 3. 31 times 3. 3 times 1 is 3. 9. So now we have to subtract 93 from 112. 2 minus 3 we can't do, so we borrow. 12 minus 3 is 9. 0 minus 9 we can't do, so we borrow. 19. So it's 23 gallons with an extra 19. We have to round that up to 24 because if we don't get 24 gallons, we will run out of gas. Number 4 says a puppy weighed 7/8 of a pound at birth and 2 1/4 pound 2 weeks of age. How much weight did she gain from birth to the age of 2 weeks? So we started at 7/8. Now we're 2 1/4. So you have to go 2 1/4 minus 7/8 to see how much the puppy grew. So 4 and 8 we can't do, so we have to change our fourths into eighths. 4 times 2 is 8. 1 times 2 is 2. So now we have 2 2/8 minus 7/8. So if I look, I can't do 2 minus 7, so I have to borrow from our whole number. This becomes 1. I have to add 8/8, since 8/8 equals 1 whole. So now I have 1 and 10/8 minus 7/8. So 1 minus 0 is 1. 10/8 minus 7/8 is 3/8. So the puppy grew 1 3/8 of a pound in those 2 weeks. Number 5 says, how would the value of the 4 in problem 2 change if it moved one place to the left? If it were moved one place to the right? Explain. So again, our number is 9,242 218 thousandths. So if we move our 4 one place to the right, it gets 10 times larger. If we move it one place to the left, or I'm sorry, I'm saying my direction's wrong, it gets 10 times smaller.